This week we make a 70s classic and its modern equivalent. Stick around.
Painkiller. It's the drink that is loved by some. This drink has rum. It takes a strong liver. Hope you love pineapple and coconut, 'cause there's a lot with nutmeg on top in a cup.
Well, the time has finally come to make one of the most classic drinks in tiki history, the Painkiller. This gem was created at the Soggy Dollar Bar and Sandcastle Hotel in the British Virgin Islands around 1970 by George and Marie Myrick. Fun fact, the recipe actually gets its name from a noni plant that grows on site at the Sandcastle Hotel that is known as a Polynesian cure-all, hence the name Painkiller. Now originally, George and Marie would make this cocktail with either Mount Gay or Cruzan rum, but in 1989, British Virgin Islands rum distillery Pusser's actually filed a trademark on the Painkiller name and recipe, making it so that you have to exclusively make the cocktail with their brand of dark navy rum. As for the recipe itself, it's surprisingly simple and very juice forward, consisting of pineapple juice, orange juice, coconut cream, and of course, Pusser's navy rum. But before we continue, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right, let's start this with 4 ounces of pineapple juice, 1 ounce of orange juice, an ounce of coconut cream, we're using Coco Real in this case, and finally 2.5 ounces of Pusser's dark navy rum. All right, let's pour this into our shaker. Add a bunch of ice cubes to chill, dilute, and integrate. Now traditionally with a Painkiller, you want to froth it up quite a bit to get a nice head on top, and you could do this with a flash blender, but in this case, we're just gonna shake the hell out of it. Also just sounds cool. Coconutty. All right, we're gonna serve this in a double rocks glass to get maximum head exposure on top. Gonna fill it about halfway with crushed ice, again to maximize the head. Now, strain it in. This drink has one famous garnish, and that's the great fresh nutmeg over the top of this beautiful head for the aromatic, visual, and flavor finishing touch. Stick a straw in, and there it is. Painkiller. Get the nutmeg, obviously. Oh yeah, this is a classic that really knows what it's all about. Juice, coconut, and that dark navy rum to give it some depth. This is a cure-all for all your tropical troubles. Now we mentioned earlier how Pusser secured a trademark over the Painkiller recipe and name. This was in part to package the recipe with their rums, printing it right on the label as part of their trade. But it ultimately went one step further when in 2011, bar owner Giuseppe Gonzales was hit with a cease and desist from Pusser's over his Manhattan bar, Painkiller. Giuseppe and his crew ended up settling out of court and had to change the name of the bar to PKNY, as well as create a riff of the Painkiller to avoid further litigation. Hence, the PKNY recipe was born, a modernized version of the 70s classic, featuring a few additions to the original, such as a blend of Jamaican rum, Jamaican Navy strength rum, 151 Demerara rum, bitters, and of course, no Pussers. All right, let's start this beast with a ½ ounce of orange juice. Mind you, this is supposed to be acid adjusted, so we're taking a little bit of liberties here. 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice, 1.5 ounces of coconut cream, we're using Coco Real, 3/4 ounce of a Navy strength Jamaican rum, we're using Smith & Cross, 3/4 ounce of a dark Jamaican rum, we're using Zamaka, 3/4 ounce of a 151 Demerara rum, we're using Lemon Heart, 3 dashes of angostura bitters, and finally 5 drops of a saline solution. All right, let's pour this into our shaker. Add a bunch of ice to chill, dilute, and integrate. We're gonna shake like hell to froth it up. Also just sounds cool. Coconut. Just like before, we're gonna use a double rocks glass for the presentation. Fill it about halfway with crushed ice. Now, strain it in. It's significantly less foamy, but that's to be expected with less juice. But maybe flash blending it would still give you that head that you're looking for. Just like before, we're gonna grate nutmeg on top. Stick a straw in. And there it is, the PKNY. Nutmeg, of course. Yeah, unsurprisingly, this is a far more complex flavor. What is surprising is that even with 3 rums, 2 of them being overproof, it doesn't taste strong, with the pineapple, orange, and coconut really balancing it out. With all that power hiding in there, this is a far more dangerously killer cocktail. Try making both of these recipes so you can compare the flavors yourself at home, and then let us know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, cheers! Consisting of orange juice, pineapple juice, coconut cream, and Cruzan rum. You can compare the flavors yourself, and then let us know what happens. Let us know what happens in the comments. Did you die? Okay. Try this, and you'll get the full effect. It's like taking 2 painkillers. Doctor's orders, 2 painkillers. I'm cured.